Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turn Order Warped, episode number 7, the last part of the evening. Sorry about that little hiccup. I had to reset my router. I just decided to stop working because, I don't know, just reasons. So hopefully things are a bit better. I've dropped a few frames, but I don't think you've noticed because it's been on a title screen. So hopefully everything's fine now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so yeah, you guys start to put H.A.W.K back together. And you put the connections back onto the final plate there, Arthur, and Lunk. You just kind of try and match it up with the little receivers there, and just and you hear like this little like
as
I'm staring right into H.A.W.K's face at this point.
as I'm just finishing him off, can I jury rig a French maid accent into his voice comms?
give me an engineering. Actually, no, it would be electronics.
No, it's jury rig.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but it's an actual ability I have. It only lasts for 5 minutes.
give me your. You still have to roll for it. Give me a.
Yeah.
Give me.
It's a log.
Logistics
logic.
plus your robotics.
I don't want it to be that long.
This is what always happens. Anytime you do something stupid as shit, you always roll really
It was
high
dead on the floor and I couldn't fix it.
So yeah, you reconnect and you can H.A.W.K. You suddenly just start like, ooh la la.
But my highlights come back on.
Yeah.
And the first thing I do internally is check my voice box, my voice settings internally. I like query them, and I just look at Arthur, and it goes from the round circles to 2 little slits.
Like I'm trying not to laugh. You're right there, H.A.W.K.
Did we put you back together? Okay.
I like
Diagnostic check 1.
Yeah, I run internally on my diagnostic checks, making sure that everything's okay.
Yeah, you find like one of your like xenon like gas storage units is almost empty.
I just give a thumbs up.
I think his voice comms are broken.
Oh, are you okay? Can you talk, H.A.W.K? Well, are you all right? Just nod if you're okay.
I don't think he's all right.
I nod and then I just point to Arthur.
Arthur, did you break his voice?
I don't know. I'm really worried. If only he could communicate with us some way.
I just give the okay sign. I stand back
What
up.
does any of this mean?
I just move my arms and my head, like spin it round and check everything's working.
Yeah, I feel like it just starts like real slow. Your head is like just spins like a complete 360, just like.
Yeah, and then
That's clever.
I leave the cargo bay.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Yeah, I'm heading like straight to the cockpit.
Yeah, I'm following.
And
Cargo bay to H.A.W.K. Everything okay?
I pull up the camera feed from the cargo bay and I rewind it back.
Wait, we've got cameras in the cargo bay.
And I play it back at like 40 times speed.
So you see lots of times, you see all this shit happening and all this
I'm
stuff. Like,
frantically stamping on your hose. And Arthur just
and you can see like Lunk pulling Arthur out of your chest cavity, like.
Yeah, there's an audible clank as I face palm.
I look around.
I think
We never talk about this ever again. He'll never know.
I think that Clanky is a bit annoyed, maybe. You think he's annoyed? He seemed a bit annoyed. Sometimes when I make people cross, they don't talk to me and it make me sad.
Well, sometimes, Lunk, communications can fail. It could be a bit of an error with the voice comms.
So we should fix him then?
I think he's fixed. I'm not sure about his voice comms. Beep. Cargo bay to H.A.W.K.
Oui.
Beep. He's fine.
He don't wee though. Why is he weeing?
I'm like walking out of the cargo bay, like roaring with laughter.
You're
I
just like
don't get
slapping the
it.
ground. Like,
Good old thigh slapping. Just...
I'm confused.
so while you're in the cockpit area, Hawk, you can see that the proximity alert has starting to go off. You're about 10 minutes out from Galilee 9.
I would have sat down too because I was following him. I would have just hopped down in the cockpit and got things ready for landing.
Felix, we are. I just point.
We. So before I said anything, is there a way to like open up comms to the planet potentially?
Absolutely.
'Cause
Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
assume we would need somewhere to land and not just like land out in the field. What was this? What was the city called again?
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo.
Let's
See,
actually
I wanna
let's do this. Let's bring you guys over
over
here.
here, or look at that right there, Helios. Vincenzo. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna ring up the Vincenzo spaceport, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it's not hard. They've actually probably pinged you as you're getting closer. And you're just getting like
you identify for yourself. Shoot.
yeah, you're just getting like a this is Vincenzo landing operations contacting unidentified ship. Please respond.
Then I open up. Yes, this is First Commander Felix from the Black Fang. I want to land, please.
Black Fang. We're trying to find you a docking location right now. Please submit your manifest and crew complement to Vincenzo Docking Bay 36-C. That is 36-C.
Sounds good. And I punch that into probably the computer next to me. It's probably like a little notepad kind of dealio.
Yeah,
Anything else?
basically what you're doing, just an FYI, is you're sending the ship's transponder signal down to the docking bay, as well as your cargo manifests and your current the identification for the crew members.
I punch in the cargo manifest and send it over to you. Pull it up. So I've been tracking that.
Perfect. And then I can just upload that.
Literally just our rations.
Very well. We are sending landing vectors to your computer. Please stay on course, and welcome to Vincenzo.
Thank you. Over.
Okay. So the reticles start to appear on your HUD, where they start to like line up, and you can see like a dotted line, sort of like leading down towards the planet. You're familiar with this. The first time that you did this, things did not go well.
That was terrible.
Yeah, so the reticles are just trying to like line up, and give me a piloting check plus your agility. Significantly easier here. Oh yeah, no problem. You line up the reticles, and you can see like the dotted line start to turn into a solid line, and it turns green. And you just kind of like turn the piloting onto the trajectory through the to follow the reticle on down to the Vincenzo docking area. As you approach, basically, just so you guys, we didn't really talk about it a lot when you guys left, but the planet itself has an atmosphere, but it's toxic. So all the three main cities of this moon are domed. It's just like a dome with a sort of like a shield, like a dome shield around the whole thing. So you get these like codes sent to you so you can go through the shield. There's like a small area of the shield that has like a like this holographic text sort of written on it, like Vincenzo docking bay, and you head on to that part of the shield, and the ship like vibrates for a second as your codes clear, and you just kind of see this like wave of energy go over the ship, and you start to head into the dome. You can immediately feel the ship jostle a bit as you enter the atmosphere of the dome. You're dealing with just like a little bit of turbulence, but it's significantly easier. And you can see the sprawling city, the metropolis of Vincenzo, laid out before you. Tall skyscrapers, lots of lights, and it's basically early in the morning here. You guys are looking at, well, not super early. It's probably about 9 o'clock in the morning or so. And you start to fly into the docking area. You can see lots of ships taking off, like flying past you, heading similar vectors from where you came in. And you start to make your way down to the docks. There's basically flashing lights that are sort of like guiding you into this one docking port that you see on your HUD that are illuminated in orange, sort of focusing you toward this bay. And you can see like written above, like in big letters, like 36-C, and you make your way into the hangar.
Perfect. So I guess as I pull it into I guess land, I'm gonna flip on the comms. So where are we going first, and what are we got? Like, who are we looking for? What's the plan here?
Oh! We got to go to Thunder Cheeks.
Okay.
It's important.
Who else has business here on Vincenzo?
I have to go to the lock boxes and pick up my information.
Okay.
I would like to try to acquire some metagel at the least, and perhaps a cellular regenerator.
So
The lock boxes should be here in the space dock.
should be easy enough to find. So the only real work, I guess, is the thunder. What was it, Lunk?
Thunder Cheeks.
Okay. Well,
It funny because it about butts.
I'm gonna get paid for this job, Lunk. Is it a job as such? What exactly is going on?
My Haris is having trouble with bad people's what want to take his club, so he need me to come smash. It's important.
Are we
His
all
friend.
going? Or
Why are they trying to break his pub?
Tink, don't know. They want to take it away, I think.
Yeah, but why?
Cause they wants it.
They may have a good reason. I mean, has he been paying his rent or whatever it's called, Vincenzo?
Place
Oh,
rent.
Can you
his
rent
friend,
maybe?
Lunk help.
Hmm.
From what I read in the message, it appears that some criminals are trying to extort protection money from this individual.
Yeah, that.
Well, why don't he pay him? Then he wouldn't have any problems. Because
If
they
it
protect him.
significantly.
No,
That's
that
not
not
how
how
it
it works. The
No.
protection monies is you go in and you go, this is a nice bar you got here. Would be a shame if something happened to it. And then you like smash a glass and you look at them mean and then they gives you the money and then you goes away but you comes back again and asks for more and eventually they owes you so much money that you get to take the bar because they owes you money. So,
Exactly.
but I don't want that to happen to Haris because Haris is the friend, and I like the girls. They's good people. So
Wait, girls?
yeah,
What kind of girls?
they spin up and down on a pole upside down with the no clothes on.
Like a cargo droid?
No. They got no clothes on and they dance, and then the people come in and throw money at them, and shout lots. And sometimes I had to smash, but mostly I just cooked the food.
So we stop the scumbags, and what stops them coming back? Do we have to...
They be meat.
Oh. Right. Right. Okay. Right.
As soon as we're like landed and checked in and cleared to leave the ship, I would be making moves to leave it immediately.
Yeah, Lunk's just like right, going. Do 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 do.
Want to find my lockbox?
Lunk's making sure she has her laser knife sword.
Okay, sure. So yeah, you head to like there's storage lockers, just say like a train station, and that kind of thing. You know there's basically just like a bank of lockers with like a keypad lock on each of them with a 5-digit code. And you start to put in the code that you know, Hawk. And as you do, it opens up, and you can see there's almost nothing inside there. It's mostly an empty storage locker, but you see one data pad on there, and it's powered off.
Yeah, I'll take it out. I wouldn't even take it out. I'll leave it and then just reach in and put it on. Kind of like position myself in front of it.
Sure. As you do this, you can see that it's actually a picture on the data pad, and on the data pad, you can see the professor, and he's kind of blurred. Like he looks like he's running, and behind him, you can see one of these. Oops. Let's set that for you. And since Lunk is with you, we'll show Lunk as well. You see one of these things chasing.
Where? What?
It's on the handouts under Hunter Killer.
All right.
Yeah, right at the very top.
It's right at the
Don't
top.
like that name.
It's
Why am I not seeing this hunter?
Yeah,
Because
are
I don't
we-
have it. You guys aren't there. I was having. It was
thought-
just Lunk and Hawk
Yeah.
that were there.
That big.
That is not good.
If I see the rest of the crew coming, I'll just.
So Hawk, roll me a logistics check, and if you have history, you can roll me history.
I don't believe I do. No, I do not. Just lodge. I'll use my luck die. No, I won't, because I don't get any. A 14, though, I get that.
You get like a quick like, zzz, your head just kind of like tilts for a second, like you have a nervous twitch, and you get like these quick flashes, like your memory's trying to be accessed, but you can't quite do it, and you see like flashes of you engaged in combat with one of these things before, and basically like you see like it's like fists come flying into your optic sensors, and then just.
What?
Strange.
I signal the other crew over really quickly, and I just position myself so they can look in.
You
Well,
see here.
what-
What
are we looking at?
This man is important to me, and these things.
Okay, so let's show this to everybody. I don't have a picture of the actual guy, but he's kind of blurry. You should all see the handout now for Hunter Killer.
Behind him there, the hunter killer. It's
What they do?
they hunt and kill typically
What?
people.
You're amazing. I wonder how much one of those costs to buy.
This is not good. I must know if he is safe. I need to speak to him to learn more.
Do I know anything about hunter killers with my measly robotic skill?
I mean, it wouldn't. You can roll me robotics plus logistics, but it's more of like a technical kind of thing.
Logic.
Logic. God damn it!
I'm just gonna.
I need like a bug zapper attached to my butt or something like every time I do it. Like.
I volunteer to push button.
So you, just looking at this, you can tell that they're very well manufactured. Like they're serious business. They're meant to obviously for combat. Much like H.A.W.K is meant for combat, these things are definitely meant for combat. Heavily armored, and they look like they have some serious weapons.
Yeah.
But you don't know what they are. Like you don't actually know what those things are.
Those look a bit mean, Hawk.
I would say they are, most certainly.
I would like to go in the opposite direction of wherever one of those is.
But the man there,
Right?
he's important.
I mean, he's probably dead. Look at those things.
What his name?
His name is his name is redacted.
Maybe you could
That's
write it
a
out.
funny name.
I think what he means, Lunk, is he can't access that information for whatever reason.
Well, maybe he can access it. But,
He knows his name is redacted.
No, that means that the information has been hidden from him.
maybe it's just been blocked from his
What?
voice stuff.
No, I can't internally. I
Ah.
can't.
Perhaps there's some way I can hack into his system here and
No.
see if we can.
No, I saw the footage. Don't touch me.
Well, how else are we going to find?
I have a contact. I've been in touch with him. If he has more information, he'll be in touch. He may even be watching now and be in touch. You won't see him. He's very discreet.
Gonna be honest here, everyone. I am absolutely fucking terrified of those things.
Rightfully
They
so.
are big, but we got to go to Thunder Cheeks. It's important.
I think for now, that's all we can do until I get in touch with my contact again. H.A.W.K will surely help me. He owes me.
I suggest if we see one of these things, we run.
I think
Don't
that
run
would be
fast.
It would be very wise.
Okay, if Lunk sees the ting with the big ting, Lunk run. Lunk take Squishy and run. Because
Yes,
Squishy's slow. Lunk help friends is important.
Right, should we go to this bar then? Now we're utterly terrified and fearing for our lives.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
So there's like there's definitely like an office or something inside the Vincenzo spaceport, like the docks. Do you want to talk to anybody about the ship and
I wouldn't mind talking to somebody about where I might be able to procure some of my medical items.
Oh, by the way, everybody can roll me a perception check except for Felix.
Okay.
Except for Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there too, but that's cool. Oh,
Boink.
Jesus. 15 to 13.
yeah. That's impressive.
So Glix and Lunk, you can see this text has been written on the side of the ship in possibly one of the coolest fonts you've ever seen. And it just says Black Fang in an exclamation
just
point.
like, what'd that say?
Wow. Yeah, that says
What the fuck is that?
It's the ship's name.
Black Fang and an exclamation point.
Oh, you wrote the name under. Oh, that's clever.
No, Felix, that is abortion in font form.
Do you realize that's an ancient human font, thousands of years old? Do you know how much
It's
it costs?
also
What's
way
a
to
font?
identify us.
What's bloody wrong with Helvetica?
What's
that mean?
The
What?
finest of all fonts.
What's a font?
I'm definitely thinking, like, if we want to sneak in places and it says our name clearly on the... And I just kind of shake my head.
What font?
Right, I wonder how much that'll cost. That'll cost to get removed.
What's a font?
I know. What the font?
Arthur knows.
Font is a way of writing. It's a style of writing, Lunk.
Oh,
There are
like
many
if I
different
need
styles.
to
There is no
sign
style
my
involved in
name, I just does an X like
Right.
that.
And
That's
I
a font.
might write- yeah, you have your own font.
Cool. I call my font Lunk.
I like it.
It's a good name. Strong.
I'd like to go to the office as well.
Okay. Yeah, so you start heading over to the office. There's like a few lines that are formed. It's generally really busy in this spaceport, by the way. There's a lot of people here. There's just a lot of stuff going on in general. So let's actually do one of these. Let's do.
Yeah. Before I left, I would have took the data pad and turned it upside down from the way it was, and then locked up the locker again.
Okay. Sure. All right. Not a problem. Okay. So you head to the this office. There's several lines here, and they're just like listed like A, B, C, D.
Do they refer to different types of things?
Well, I mean your dock was 36C.
Yeah.
It's good to see then.
Okay. So
Is there like an
Yeah,
information
queuing up
desk?
as well.
there's not a ton of people in front of you. It's only like 2 or 3, but the spaceport in general is like super busy. You wait in line. Probably takes just a few minutes. There's this green-looking, like, many-antennaed, like, insectoid-looking alien with, like, this huge cup of coffee that's just, like, you could smell it, like, as soon as you get close. Like, it's definitely, like, some strong-ass coffee. And this fucking mug is, like, you know, like it's like... It's almost like a gallon of coffee that's just in this giant mug. And this insectoid is like scribbling away with like 4 arms that each have like a pen and like data pads underneath. And it's like doing like all this different work. And it's like, next.
Is Arthur in front of me?
Am I?
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I guess we'll just walk up together,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Designation of ship.
The Black Fang.
Exclamation mark.
Underlined.
Underlined.
Forced italic.
Black Fang. Designation. And how long are you staying?
Undetermined. We're seeking some supplies.
Please input your account information here for docking fees.
Okay, so I kind of...
Is there a price board?
Yeah, absolutely. It's right up, like right above the
What
the
kind of
thing.
money are we talking?
It says 1,000 credits per day for basically using it like a garage. And then it says for individual supply costs, please speak with the quartermaster. So yeah, you link your account or whatever.
So Arthur, I don't know, you might be wanting to talk to him about refueling and any supplies you need, but I need to ask about some medical supplies. Would you like to talk to him first?
Well, let's go and see the quartermaster. I've had an idea about medical supplies.
You've had an idea about Metagel fluid?
Well, something like that. Are we walking off to go find the quartermaster?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Yeah. So it's basically just like another station. You know, it just says like a big like quartermaster stuff, and there's a lot of people here walking around, and you find a line, and I guess just kind of queue up and wait. Get to the quartermaster. This one's just a human. Looks like a really like overweight woman that's sitting behind this. And she's just kind of like...
Does it look like the slug from Monsters, Inc.?
Hey.
No, she just kind of says, "Oh, what's your name?"
My name's Glix.
Name of the ship, love.
Oh, that would be the Black Fang, ma'am.
I'm right there. It's Dock 36, see?
Correct.
What can Bertha get for you?
Bertha, thank you for your help. I am seeking some medical supplies.
Medical supply. Okay. What are you looking for, darling?
Also, maybe some more food and a bottle of xenon gas.
Okay. You can start to see like this. She's got like a monitor that's displayed on your side, and it's just like stuff is lining up like an item list with prices next to it. And she says, "Very well. How many liters of xenon gas?"
How big was that bottle that we fucked up?
Probably like a liter, maybe 2.
2 liters.
Okay. Pops up. It's like 2 credits.
Oh, okay. Oh, can we just pay here and just grab it?
Yeah, you can set up. I mean, your account's basically been linked to the space dock. Who I don't know who actually linked their account, but one of you would have linked an
I think
account.
it was Glix. I'll pay for the gas straight up.
Okay, and it says she said, "What kind of medical supplies were you looking for?"
I need 300 liters of Metagel healing fluid. Actually, if it's possible, I'll take 600 liters. That way I can store an additional tank. And I need, um, I would say at least 100 spray dressings. And do you have a cellular regenerator?
Absolutely. The Metajo 600 liters. Um, let's see here. 600. That'll run you 6,000 credits.
That is acceptable. 6,000 credits for 600 liters.
And, let's see here. Said spray dressings, how many?
100, Bertha.
100. Not a problem. Let me just check on the price on that. So one costs 50 credits. Each one has 20 charges on it. So you want to buy.
Oh, got you. No, in that case, if each one has 20 charges, I will might do 5. No, I'll go ahead and do 10 if they're available.
It's no problem. So that's another 500 credits.
Okay, Bertha, I'm going to go ahead and get 10 of those actually for 1,000 credits, please.
No, it's 50 credits per, so it'd be 500 credits.
500 credits for 10 sprays
for trace.
that have 20. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And then do you happen to have access to a cellular regenerator?
Cellular regenerator. Let me check stocks here. It looks like we're out. We should be getting a new shipment in soon.
Okay, that's disappointing. Can you tell me what drugs you have available? Medical, of course. Painkillers, antivirals, things of that sort.
Let me see. Oh yeah, we just got a fresh batch in from the pharmacy. Let's see, darling. Okay. I would like you to roll me 2d6.
Okay.
Okie doke. Let's see. So, what were you looking for? You said painkillers and what?
Antivirals and painkillers.
Okay. So you find, she says, we can give you some antivirals. We have some antidotes, if that's what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I can sell you 4 crates of the antivirals. How many are you looking for?
How many are in a crate?
10 per crate.
10 doses per crate. I will take 1 crate, please.
Okay. Antidotes. It's 5,000 per crate.
5,000 credits for the antivirals. Bertha, that's okay. I'm I don't think that I want to spend that. Can I instead get 10 additional med sprays, bringing that to 1,000 credits?
It's not a problem. We should have enough.
Oh
What?
dear.
Glex, what about anti-radiation sickness tablets?
Do you have any anti-radiation sickness tablets?
I'm in check.
Good idea, Arthur.
Yeah, I have 5 crates in stock.
How much does one crate cost, and how many dosages does it provide?
In general rule of thumb, about 10 per crate. Radiation tablets, they cost about 1,000 a crate.
I think that's worth it, don't you, Arthur?
Yeah.
Sounds like a
I have no idea about how people work. I just know engines. Right. Brilliant.
And do you have any painkillers?
Yeah, we got 2 crates.
How much is one crate?
That'll run 500 credits.
I will purchase 1 crate of painkillers, please.
Not a problem. We'll have the supplies brought to your ship. Which cargo bay would you like them loaded into?
36C, please, ma'am.
My
Oh,
systems
cargo bay.
are showing you have 2 cargo bays.
Oh, yes, ma'am. One
Right.
moment.
Starboard.
Starboard side, please, ma'am.
No problem. It'll probably be done in the next hour or so.
Thank you, Bertha. I very much appreciate it.
Not a problem, darling. You just make sure you come see Bertha again if you need anything else.
I sure will.
You're
Have a
gonna go
nice day.
shopping.
Bertha, do you guys sell replicators?
Replicators. Give me a D6.
Sure.
Need a 14.
Me too.
Yes, we do. But we don't have any in right now. It also depends on what kind you're looking for. There's industrial grade, which can help you replicate different parts to a ship. Those are very expensive, though. Then there's just simple food replicators.
Yeah, what are
Those
those?
run about 15,000 credits.
Do you know when you'll get more in stock?
You don't need a food replicator, you have Lunk.
About 6 days or so. One of the Ithacarian vessels just came through and bought a whole mess of them.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you.
Hey, Felix. Should I
Yeah?
ask about one of those hover trucks?
Sure.
I mean,
yeah.
do you think that would help with the, the hauling?
But would they sell those here?
I don't know. Bertha seems to know.
You can ask.
She seems to have everything in here.
Do you have any, Bertha?
Anyone, little darling?
Hover thing.
Hover trucks.
Hover
trucks.
trucks.
They're
Do you-
discussing
are
a
you-
grab hauler.
Anti-grav
There's a hover
hauler.
truck.
No, that's a little too big for my britches, if you know what I mean. We generally sell supplies and things.
Can you point us in the direction? I'm sure there's somebody here on Vincenzo who sells those things.
Let me check a directory.
We do also located a store that sells weaponry.
There's one that's a few miles away. I see a H.A.W.K. His weapons and ammunitions.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, anti-gravity vehicles. Let me see here. Oh, nothing close by, unfortunately. You gotta travel a bit. Probably the other side of the city is the closest. I'm seeing Troy McClure's cargo hauler emporium.
We'll go visit old Troy.
Okay.
There's the one
Sometime-
last thing. Do you happen to have access to gym equipment? We have room in our cargo holds for a small gym.
Gym equipment? What is a little thing like you need a gym for?
Well, see, that's the problem, Bertha. I'm rather slight.
Could get some meat on your bones. Definitely.
Lunk can help with that.
You are a big one, aren't you? Ogron's always
Yeah.
like you. Let's see. Gym. Oh, sporting goods. Yeah, there's a sporting goods store. Yeah, it's downtown. It's called Dick's Sporting Goods.
Bertha, thank you so much. You've been very helpful.
This entire time I've just been doing like slow 360s with my head, scoping out the crowd constantly. Just this real scene.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
My best roll. Guess what skill I'm getting next, boys?
Yeah, you're going like a little too fast. It's not enough for your opticals to catch up. They can't really quite focus. Like whoever put you back together, I mean, they must have just been guessing, because the servos that control your head swivel function are like
Yeah, and the
3
gases are a
speeds
little
way
low,
too.
so it's not driving it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some judder on it, so everything's blurred when you turn around.
I sort of notice his head's going, blah, 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 and I'm just like,
Very well.
Well, you have a good time in Vincenzo.
we go into Thunder Cheeks.
Thunder cheeks. Where do I know that? And she starts to type in information into her data pad.
It's the bar and restaurant with the naked ladies what's been upside down on the poles.
Looks like you're here for personal business. Well, you have fun.
Oh no, he's going for business.
Oh, sure.
One more thing,
Business.
ma'am, if I may ask. Do you have data pads?
Data pads, absolutely.
You require some of those.
Oh, very well. Would you like how many?
I would like. Does everyone want a data pad?
perhaps we should get spares, maybe 10.
No, you're not to take apart the data pad, Arthur. If you want spares, if you want spares, you can buy them yourself. I will take 5 data pads, please. Bertha.
Very well. 10 data pads. She says, I'll have them put in the cargo area for you. Do you want them now?
I will take them now, thank you.
Let's see. She like, boop.
Charlie, can you bring up 5 data pads for me, please, darling? Do you want the newer models or the newer ones have communications built in?
Yes, let's get those.
You should be able to reach anybody on the planet with the newer models of the data pads.
That seems ideal. Thank you.
Very well. Charlie, bring me 5 XL03 data pads, please. No, not the Apple ones. No, those are pieces of shit, Charlie. Bring the other ones. They want the newfangled one.
The Apple ones have terrible battery life.
They're overpriced.
Apples
too.
don't have batteries.
They don't have a headphone jack either.
They lock
No,
you into an
Apples don't
ecosystem that you
have-
can't use.
She said,
So the good news is that we have medical supplies, guys. The bad news is I just cost us 1,700 credits per person.
and
Is
the
that a
data,
lot?
the data
Not a
pads.
ton, but you might want to deduct it from your total credits.
I don't remember passing my cred stick through there.
Me too. I'm gonna walk away.
How much for the data pads, please, Bertha?
I'm checking.
They go for 300 credits each.
That's fine. Thank you.
It's not a problem. Is that all?
I lean in close to Bertha and go, Bertha, 2 more data pads. And I scan my cred chip. Put them in the hold.
Charlie, send 2 data pads to the Black Fang! Exclamation point. Hold, starboard cargo hold. 1. Arthur DeGant is requesting them.
I missed. What did we each just spend on a data pad?
300 each.
Okay.
I covered the cost of those myself, so don't worry.
Excellent.
And when those came up, is there like a little conveyor belt or something that brings up things to the front?
Bertha has like a hatch that she starts to load the data pads in these boxes of data pads, and she just is cramming them in this chute, and she pushes a button, you hear and a hatch opens up on your side. It's just like a chute, it's just a.
Yeah,
The boxes are a little bit crushed, you know. She put way too many in
I
there.
hand them out, and then I realize when I get to Lunk that she can't read. But I give her one anyway.
They have a text to speech function.
Yeah, text to speech function. There you go.
Do they have a drawing function as well?
A drawing function? Absolutely.
Yeah.
These are the
Looks
XL03s,
like-
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Lunk just immediately draws a little smiley face.
Yeah.
Tusks.
Lunk, when you see the words, press this button here.
I point the little text to speech button. It's probably got a little Ogron face.
This is the text to speech. Yeah, so it's like.
There's a setup wizard that's got an Ogron setting, and all the buttons are 4 times the size.
4 times the size with them, just a little emoticons and really features on.
Absolutely.
I immediately pull off all the plastic housing to this thing, and then wrap it in gaffer tape.
And it has the the sweet plastic on there with the little tab on it. So I feel like there's a montage of everybody just with their own little plastic.
Lunk doesn't even realise you're supposed to take the plastic off, so she just leaves hers on. It's got the little tag. Everybody's annoyed. She's just like.
Okay.
Mine now looks like an old and busted piece of shit data pad.
And so you guys collect your data pads and you're off. into Vincenzo, and that's where we're gonna call it for the day here, folks.
We're gonna call it here, sugar.
Well, next week we go to Thunder Cheeks.
Thunder Cheeks, and we're gonna get motorcycles. Great day.
Oh man, we should get personal motorcycles for the ship, but they'll take up so much cargo space.
Not really.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Bikes won't take up too much
Yeah,
room.
I'll need
Well,
to
those things with the 2 wheels, we could have those to go around the ship.
segways.
Segways.
The little hoverboard things.
No. Personal unicycles.
I mean, they just be like anti-gravity things. I mean,
Can I get like Heelys? Just fucking,
Let me check this, sugar.
you got any
Ogron with
Heelys?
Heelys. Ogron with Heelys.
It's amazing.
all right. So yeah, good job, everybody. Everybody is gonna get. We're gonna say 2 XP for today. Let's see, XP. We'll note that for today. All right. Let's do some shout-outs.
Does Felix get any extra for saving Hawk's life?
No, I'm gonna go with a no. Nobody's gonna get. I'm actually gonna give H.A.W.K a bonus. We're gonna give H.A.W.K an extra 2 XP for trusting your crew. I feel like that in itself is its own challenge. With the crew that has been assembled here, trusting them with your life, you're gonna get 2 bonus XP. Okay, and let's do some shout-outs. Let's start. Let's go around the room. Peachy, why don't you start us off there, bud?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the weird technical glitch. Internet's gonna internet. If you like me and what I do, you can go and find out what I do by going to twitch.tv/PeachyPixelate. If you like your content to be recorded previously offline in the mystical world of my life, then go to youtube.com/PeachyPixelateTube. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow this channel though, so you know when we do all the cool shit. Because the cool shit happens here. Right here, where I don't even know where the button is. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. Thanks for watching.
You're in space. Can't you see by the awesome chroma key? H.A.W.K.
Hey everybody, my name is H.A.W.K, and I play H.A.W.K. But no, like, oh, there might be a tracking devices, like, just probably, like, definitely not. But I think this will be really interesting, and people will love it. And then, like, I started to regret it around the battles, and I was like, oh god, what's gonna happen?
As soon as you like power down and you see Arthur like
my god, it was awful.
with the massive erection.
If you guys want to follow me into places, it's H.A.W.K everywhere. Recently on stream, I've been playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, the new DLC. It's a blast. I love that game, and when it bugs me too much, I switch on over and play some Overwatch with anyone who's hanging out in chat who plays that, because The Binding of Isaac makes me so salty that Overwatch is literally a relief. So so there we go. Make sure you follow here so you don't miss any other episodes. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed the show.
And my robot voice.
That I worked on a lot before the show. Before I even knew the show was going to be the thing, I was working on my robot voice. And then it came up, and I saw I could be an android, and I was like, perfect. I'm
Just
so excited.
Randomly working on a robot voice.
I randomly work on lots of things. If you want to find out what they are, come ask me on my stream.
Awesome. Tuesday, AK Glix.
I played Glix. I had a lot of fun. We have a ship. We still have a ship. We're going to have a ship next week. And we get to go to a strip club. What could possibly be better than that? I'm Tuesday Gray everywhere. I play a variety of games. Follow me if you want to, but most definitely follow Wax Steven for probably cake and love and hugs.
Sure, why not?
Maybe. See you guys next week.
Thank you, Tuesday. Fuzzy?
Hi, I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I do fuzzy things over on twitch.tv/Fuzzy Freaks. I forgot to mention this earlier. I'm currently trying to get to 150 subs, because when I get to 150 subs, I'm gonna play Dark Souls, which I am slightly dubious about. It's just like, is this a good idea? I'm not sure. I'm currently on 143 subs, so not doing too bad. You know, we're getting pretty close now. So yeah, I have a cooking stream tomorrow probably if I manage to tidy the kitchen. And yeah, and I'm going to be playing H.A.W.K at some point as well, and some other games that are interesting that have come out. Yeah, I've got H.A.W.K and For Honor, and The House of Many Doors is another interesting game that I will be playing soon. So yeah, hey,
Because
Indigo.
he's lying, she's just going to play RimWorld forever. It's got her.
Confirmed.
Look, there's been a lot of RimWorld. Yeah, Dark Souls 150 subs. I'm gonna die.
Make it happen. Make it
It's
happen.
super fun. Super fun.
Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm Bobby Flail here on Twitch. Played Felix here on the show. Today was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun role-playing Felix being drunk and being a negotiator earlier. That was a lot of fun. Flying some ships. I did some proper piloting today. Had some successful attempts. I put H.A.W.K together, something I would never ever think that Felix would be able to do. Something impressive. I have a leg up over Arthur now, or Felix does. So it was good. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody in chat. Follow everybody here, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, sir. I'm Wax Steven. I'm the DM of Doom. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Tomorrow we will be doing some Blood and Mist. So you should come by and check that out. If you haven't done so, I'd love a follow, and you should absolutely follow these wonderful people. Thank you to H.A.W.K, to Tuesday, to Peachy, to Bobby, and to Fuzzy. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you, chat, for being awesome and being super talkative today, and just always seems that you guys are on top of shit in chat when we're doing these shows. It's always cool to see that going on. But yeah, if you like what I do here and you want to see some more role playing, tomorrow we're doing that. H.A.W.K, Peachy, and Bobby will be on that show along with McQuanis. Ace will not be joining us tomorrow. But we're still going to be doing the show, so we'd love you to come hang out and watch some D&D 5th edition there. We got a lot of stuff going on there.
One last thing. Make sure, guys, that you go up to the little heart up there, click the arrow next to it, and turn notifications on. Another way so you don't forget, and make sure you join the Salt Mines, the Discord here for Wax Stevens community, because he'll remind you there as well.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend if we don't see you. And peace out. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye.